When were you right when no one believed you? My brother's best friend Tom had just moved back to our town after years away, and my brother was thrilled to reconnect. They'd grown up like brothers, and now they were both adults with steady jobs, living just a few miles apart. So of course, Tom started coming around all the time. Cookouts, game nights, weekend trips. Everyone in our family loved him, especially my parents. They said he was polite, helpful, funny. They called him practically family. But the first time I met him since we were kids, something in me screamed, not even metaphorically. My stomach turned the moment he walked into the room. He had this forced smile, eyes that didn't quite match the warmth in his voice. I remember how he shook my hand, too long, too firm, and he looked at me just a little too closely. That night, I told my brother I didn't like him. He wasn't the Tom I remembered. My brother got super defensive and said I was being judgmental, said I just didn't get Tom, that he'd had a hard life, and that I needed to give him a chance. So I tried. I was polite, I kept my distance, but every time Tom was near me, I felt like I needed to have one eye on the door. Fast forward 3 months. My brother had Tom house sitting while he went on a short trip. After he came home, Tom showed up, clearly stressed, saying he left a bag there and needed to get it back. They found the bag, but my brother was so weirded out by Tom's behavior that he forced Tom to open it in front of him. And that's when he saw that Tom had stashed a bag in his house filled to the brim with women's underwear. He pressed Tom for the truth, and finally he confessed. He had been stealing from several women in the neighborhood, breaking in during the day while people were at work. And it wasn't random women. It was all women who'd rejected him on dating apps, whose addresses he'd illegally looked up through work, because, of course, Tom was a cop. In fact, one of the women had tried to file a restraining order against a John Doe stalker with no known identity. It was him. The most horrifying part? My brother had almost asked Tom to pick up his niece, my daughter, from daycare the next day, because he was such a good guy and so helpful.